Hello, everybody, and welcome to Your Planet, Your Future. My name is Austin. I'm here with my technician, Kevin. We're coming at you at NTC. We're live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which normally looks like this. Luckily, I get to be inside this time, if I behave. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Duke Energy. Now, normally we would be coming to your school and doing a live performance, but to keep everybody safe and healthy, we've developed this live stream event in order to bring the program to your device of choice. Now, I'm super excited to be here today because we have schools from all over, almost too many to count. We have Hastings High School, we have Asheville Senior High, there's Jackson Prep. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, we got a lot of ground to cover today in Your Planet, Your Future. We're going to talk about the environment and how our actions have an impact on our planet. We're also going to talk about how the growing awareness of environmental issues is leading to more green jobs here in the U.S. And if you're not interested in green jobs, don't worry. We have a lot of information about continuing education opportunities after high school. Now, who am I? What's my deal? Well, I'm Austin. I'm your host, like I said. And as your host, I have access to a library of sketch comedy videos, hosted by a lovable group of actors, one of whom I think you'll find is incredibly handsome. More on that later. But these videos are hopefully entertaining and have a lot of really useful information. Now, in between these sketches, it's going to cut back to me and we're going to discuss some of the information in those sketch comedy videos. That's right. We get to chat. Now, at different points throughout this program, I might have some questions for you, or you might have some questions for me. Now, we can communicate using the chat form. Put your answers to my questions or your questions to my answers into that chat forum, and we will get back to you during the live stream. And if not during the live stream, we'll get back to you after the broadcast. All right, we got a lot to get to today, and we got to squeeze it into a short amount of time. We got sketch comedy videos to watch, we have chatting to do, and we have a free way that you can save energy at home and maybe earn your families or your school some cash rewards. More on that to come. But enough of me, and also more of me, because we are going to get to our first comedy sketch with our lovable actors, myself, Clay, Ruby, and Sabrina. Let's kick things off, everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching and tuning into Your Planet, Your Future. This is a quick series of comedy sketches all about your planet and your future. That's how we named it. I'm Clay.
I'm Sabrina.
Ruby here.
And I'm Austin, with an E.
Ooh, Austin is so fancy.
We're gonna do some comedy, sketch, and improv all about saving energy, saving the planet, and the different ways you can set yourself up for a successful future.
3 little sketches, short and sweet.
Speaking of short and sweet, Austin.
I'm like average height. Anyway, we're going to be doing comedy sketches, but there are going to be challenges thrown down throughout the sketches that we are going to have to incorporate on the spot. And throwing down those challenges is none other than my boy, DJ Marshmallow Peep.
I can't decide if that's actually funny or just really stupid.
She didn't mean it, Pete.
Maybe we should get started.
At any point, DJ Marshmallow Peep can ring a bell, and we'll have to change styles. It could be a musical style, it could be a movie style, it could be an emotion, whatever. And then we'll have to continue the scene in that style until Peep changes it again. Ready, Peep?
Who's my precious angel? Huh? Oh, who's my little muffin?
Mom, I'm home. I'm in the baby's room, sweetheart.
Hey, Mom, is it okay if I go over to Jorge's house? He just got a new dog, and I want to check him out.
Luke, you have a brand new baby brother right here. Why don't you check him out?
I see him every day.
Opera.
Stop! You're not going anywhere. I forbid you to leave this castle.
No.
You left for school. And after you left for school, I went into your room to pick up your laundry. And you know what I found?
What she found?
Western.
Well, I reckon you must have found my laundry.
Bet you think you're pretty smart there. Think you're just about as smart as a two-headed cow that knows how to make its own chocolate milk.
Wow, that's pretty gross.
Well, I went into your room and every light was turned on, blazing like a campfire on the 4th of July. But you know what? Wasn't nobody in that room. There weren't nobody at home.
That's because I was at school, Ma.
I know you was at school. Don't sass me, youngin'. You know what else I know?
Surfer dudes.
Bro, your computer and stuff was totally left on, except there wasn't anybody, like, on it. Yeah, plus, your whole gaming system was left on. All of it. But get this, dude. No one was even, like, playing it. But way to go, bro. Level 12. Oh, yeah. But, dude, I'm totally gonna have to ground you, bro.
Old-time TV show.
Oh, gee, Mom. I was just trying to get to school on time like you told me.
That's no excuse, dear. After I vacuumed the entire house, ironed all your father's shirts, washed all the dishes by hand, and baked a cake, all without any help from you or your father.
Which is going to change, I promise you.
After all that, dear, I went into the bathroom and found out that you'd left the faucet running after you brushed your teeth.
But I didn't brush my teeth. I mean, jeepers. Really?
Really? All that running water was wasted. Also, you got into the shower at 10 minutes after 7 this morning, but didn't get out until almost 7:30.
Oh, golly, Mom. You timed me?
I time everything. This sketch has already gone on for far too long.
I don't understand. Why are you so upset? All I did was forget to turn off some lights and stuff, and I guess I wasted a little bit of water. What's the big deal?
Horror movie.
You know what happens when you leave lights, computers, games on when you're not using them? No waste. Electricity.
Oh, no, please. I'm sorry. My ankle. My ankle.
When you waste electricity, you waste energy. When you waste energy, you waste natural resources. And that's bad for the environment.
What about the water? Water isn't made out of electricity.
Educational program.
No, it isn't. But water is a natural resource, so we don't want to waste that either.
Tell me more about that. I'm curious. We all should be curious. And stay curious.
All that running water was wasted. Also, when you took a shower that was longer than it needed to be, you not only wasted water, you also wasted electricity.
What? How is that possible?
That hot water needed to be heated. Now, the water heater in this house runs on electricity. So the water heater was working very hard to heat all that water that you didn't need to use.
Huh. The more you know. Now can I go to Jorge's house? Jorge is Spanish for George.
Not yet. You have a few more things to learn first. Now, we've talked about ways that energy is wasted. Now we'll talk about ways that we can save it.
Police drama.
So sit down.
Ugh, you ain't gonna teach me nothing. I know my rights.
Listen here, you. You're gonna start following the rules around here, see? You're gonna start turning off electronics when you're not using them. That means your computer, your games, all that jazz. You're also gonna start turning off lights when you're not using them. Nice work. We're also gonna switch out the regular light bulbs in your bedroom for LED light bulbs.
Oh yeah? If you're so smart, then what is an LED bulb?
This is an LED bulb. It's a light bulb that uses a lot less energy than regular light bulbs, and it lasts a super long time.
What about that water you say I wasted? You ain't never gonna pin that on me.
You can't just leave the faucet running like you did. Just like electronics, you gotta turn the water off when you're not using it. But we're also gonna install these faucet aerators on the sinks in the bathroom and kitchen. They mix air in with the water, so when you turn on the faucet, you use less water.
What about that lengthy shower you said I took? Your evidence is going down the drain.
Well, buddy boy, we're gonna install one of these energy-efficient shower heads in your bathroom. These shower heads use less water than the shower head in your bathroom.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll save water. I'll save electricity. Just please, let me go to Jorge's house.
Back to normal.
Well, I guess you've learned a lot, so all right, you can go to Jorge's house. But kiss your baby brother goodbye first.
Coffee. Did you miss me? I'm back. Now, unlike the baby, I cannot move things with my mind. We have to call him the baby so Disney doesn't sue us. Okay, but I do have ideas about how we waste energy and ideas about how we can stop wasting it and start saving it instead. This was an $100 bit, and I hope it was worth it. Anyway, also, that baby looked like a mitten with eyes. Anyway, we all have bad habits. I know I have some bad habits, and it can be really hard to change those habits because we're so used to doing it the other way for so long. But those habits can waste energy. For example, you forget to turn off the lights when you leave a room. When you're washing your hands or brushing your teeth, you leave the water running while you're brushing or scrubbing. You take long showers, which not only waste water, but also waste energy to heat the water we then waste. Now, if you have any of these bad energy wasting habits, now is the time to change them. A lot of people have these exact same habits, and if we all try and change them, one person, one habit at a time, we can all make a huge difference on the only planet that we can call home. So, take on the challenge of changing your habits today. When you leave a room, turn off the lights and turn off gaming systems or televisions. When you're washing your hands or brushing your teeth, pay attention to how much water you're wasting. Don't take long showers. And if you're taking a bath, don't fill the tub all the way up to the top. And there are other ways to make a difference. Be an advocate for the planet. Get involved.